What is up? December 29th. It doesn't look like it because it's 63 degrees today. But we still may be able to find some cool stuff. It is definitely unseasonably warm here today. Weird because it just stopped raining, so some people are setting up. Some people aren't. That's cool. Roadrunner patch. Gift to all Santa's children from war. Mascots episode, and I don't know, would he make it into the list of 10 of the very best mascots? I don't know. We'll see. Crazy. How much is the
$2?
What other neat stuff we got in here?
Watch this videos. It's really cool.
Thanks. How much is the snowman?
$5.
Yeah.
Good. I do have a memory. No, it's pretty cool.
Really came too much. Get off the red-nosed
Third
reindeer.
mall. Fourth mall right now.
Dracula, what's the matter?
Where's my shit? This is what we got going on right now.
She's gonna tear through that.
I know.
She's gonna tear through
I know, we're
that.
trying to keep her calm.
This is her first day out in her pet stroller. We figured we'd give it a shot here at the flea market,
Apparently
but
it's not a strong enough monkey cage for this one. She's not really grasped the concept of it yet.
yeah,
Just like this is, you know what it is? This is like when we first started bringing her in the car.
yeah.
Remember how
she'll-
much she would go in the car? This is exactly how she acted like when
I'm
we
sorry,
first...
boo boo.
So we just gotta acclimate her to it.
She's biting her way out.
Bro, she's been going, she keeps
All right,
popping up
let me
through
hold
here. See?
I would tell
No.
no way, Jose. No way. No way. Oh my God! Unbelievable.
No idea what that
You
is.
run out, you know.
Bigfoot, though.
The question is how quickly can it replenish. Anything on the table is $1. Big, small, doesn't matter at all. $1.
It's cute.
When you run out, you know, the question is how quickly.
It's adorable.
Now that you bought the shovel, it won't snow.
Thank you.
It's like it's
What?
It's like it's shines.
Next 2 weeks.
That's cool.
It's cool that it's got the blender.
Yeah.
It's cool. Plus the boxes are like
It's really stuff in it too. It's got extra
Yeah?
stuff in it too. Blenders and
Oh, those are cute. That's neat.
That is really cool. Boxes are great shape.
Yeah.
yeah, the box. Hey, you know what? The box makes it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the toy with the box is worth 10 times the value.
Oh
of the
yeah.
toy.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's awesome.
How much you want to pay me? $3?
That is cool.
$2? $2. How's that?
Yeah,
That is cool.
yeah, definitely.
I don't know. That box is clean too.
I know.
I mean, these are in better shape. But well, this top one.
A little worse for wear, but yeah, got a decent deal.
It's hard to find these, games in that shape. Usually the boxes are just random. Plus by now they've been in basements and attics and everything. But I'm good with these.
Yeah,
It's cool because it's the different variants too, which means the board games are going to be different. See the ghost?
Yeah.
See how he's
got the little pedestal.
bargains after Christmas sale.
After Christmas sale.
But that's good. I mean, it's weird to find two variants.
Yeah.
I think one's like a dark green board, and the other one's light green. So.
Yeah.
This is supposed to show you never know what you can find out.
That's true.
Come on. Complete with all the pieces, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Even the feathers.
So after a ridiculously warm day in December at the flea market, the only logical thing to do is to stop off at Mr. Soft with Snackula. Oh, I like that. That's great. Oh, that's adorable.
So you won't eat your Pop Cup, but you'll take Papa's best bites of his ice cream cone from him. You're a goblin.
You had a whole pup cup. But no.
You can have the Pup Cup. I'll have this. I'll trade you.
So since we had a successful day at the flea market in New Jersey, we figured we'd check out the Antiques Market on High in Burlington, New Jersey. And as soon as you walk in the door, you got Ace Frehley.
Yes, always a good sign. And then we saw these cool little lemon cups. I don't know what they're from, but I thought they were super cute.
Yeah, those are great. This snowman's great, too.
Yes, it's very close to the snowman that we left up in the Poconos.
Now, the poster that was in this Alive 2 was actually just the Alive book.
Ah.
so
So
the
false
Alive,
advertising.
the Alive 1 book, actually. But this store had some really cool vintage toys and some vintage stuff. And, a lot of times now the antique stores have things that are, I guess, more modern,
Yeah.
For the modern collector. Because, you don't normally think, of Guns N' Roses albums as being antiques.
Correct.
You don't think of even CDs, really. When you think antiques, normally you think of stuff from the, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. But,
Yeah.
These days there's a variety. So it's always worth going in and checking them out.
Well, nowadays, antique stores understand that there's a lot of collectors of all different eras. So the more stuff you have, the more sales you make. So you're going to see a lot of different stuff in antique stores that you might not have seen 20 years ago.
It's true. And I like the variety. And plus, it's wintertime. It's getting cold. Even though it was 63 today,
Yeah.
it is getting cold. This is cool. The Vlasic pickle guy.
I know. He's neat. I did not realize that there was actually plush of him.
And there was 2 of them there.
I know. Which is pretty cool. And that is terrifying. This is how you get haunted right here.
Yeah.
A ventriloquist pal.
Yeah, he wants to be your pal. Look at him.
And his eyes are solid black. He wants... Well, you've seen Chucky.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Or you could get a mermaid dress for your Barbies. That's a lot safer.
She said she'd be my mermaid. I was interested in that, though.
Oh, how'd that work out for you?
Not very well, because I'm sitting here with you. Anyway.
Oh!
Some classic board games. And what do we got over there?
A whole lot of Crustios.
Crustios.
That's a terrible name for a cereal. I don't think anything could get me to eat something called Crustios.
There's a little Caesar's pizza mascot.
Yeah,
that's one thing when we do this episode that we're talking about doing the top 10 mascots. There's so many.
And this is another store. This is actually in Bristol, PA, which isn't far from the other one. And right off the bat, they have a super cool He-Man display, some cool horror masks, and a no-no board.
Yeah.
And a little Red Ryder wagon.
This is more of a collectible store than it is like an antique store. They do have some antiques, but I think it's more of a collectibles store.
They have a lot of different stuff, and that's pretty cool. Is that it's modeled after a mask, but I guess it's something else.
It's like a modern version of it.
and Teddy Ruxpin, and a whole lot of Simpsons stuff.
I love this Mighty Mouse that's right there in that case.
He's super cute.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
That is really cute. And of course, no trip is complete without finding your dad.
That's true. You got to find him. And now he's in, is that bank form?
I think that's a bank.
That's him.
But this is cool. There's this whole row that you see here is obviously they're all enclosed, little cabinets with a lot of different stuff in them. So just about anything that you collect is probably something in one of these cases.
Yeah, it's definitely a collectible store, and it's on the same strip as like the antique stores. So it's like you can make a day of it between the antique shops, this shop, the little food shops. That strip of Bristol's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff there, a whole thing to do, and even if your family is not into it, you can drag them along with you because there's plenty of other stuff to do there. So if you do have trouble getting people to go with you to these things, there's a perfect excuse to drag them along.
It's a nice little selection of wind-ups.
Yeah, those are cute. That's neat.
That's back when kids had imagination.
Oh yeah, what are those?
If you gave that to kids today, forget it.
And Santa in an Amazon container. And this is the little strip here in Bristol, which is cute. They have a little Santa mailbox. And then this is Bristol Antiques Market.
This is a really cool shop.
Yeah. And, of course, there's this Santa with the pack of Camel, because nothing says Christmas like secondhand smoke in the 80s.
True. Which that Camel Cigarettes ad, which is making the ad, was actually voiced by Thurl Ravenscroft.
Ah.
He was the voice of that Santa.
I did not know that.
So.
And, of course, we found your dad again.
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. They had some cool horror comics here, though.
Yeah, there's some great selection in this little booth right here. It was all horror stuff. It was all monster stuff, which was great.
Right. Just like Monster Bash magazine, which is our favorite convention of the year and some great friends of ours.
And here's one of the many 90s Universal Monsters products. I don't collect the stuff from the 90s. Not a big fan of that artwork, but still cool to see. And every kid's got his era of Universal Monsters. And now with the new park opening up that's got the whole Universal Monsters theme, I think there'll be a new generation of kids that are discovering the Universal Monsters, and I think that that's great.
Yes, it's good to keep the monsters going for future generations, so that's the kind of stuff that they could find and start collecting easily that'll segue them into the more expensive stuff.
That's true, because it's going to take the kids collecting it to keep it alive. You know? It definitely is.
But
because if not, then it goes the way of the Howdy Doody. There's my girl, Vampirella.
Yes.
I love that statue. It's
that
fantastic.
Is a great statue.
This I'd never seen before, an Exorcist's comic book. I never saw that. That's the first time in my life I've ever seen that.
Those were cool. Obviously made very popular by Home Alone. I think everybody wanted one after that.
Nice selection of vintage Halloween.
Definitely.
Always good to see. Got the Rosbro stuff, the noisemakers. I love seeing it. Love old school Halloween.
These are pretty cool. These were like little mini Christmas blow molds.
We know you guys adore the Christmas stuff.
And if you don't like Christmas, this terrifying ventriloquist doll is going to come to your house.
That's true.
So
This I loved. I probably should have grabbed this.
That's great
I
advertising
love
right
that.
there.
I think that's great. I am a total sucker for vintage advertising, and that cherry pie thing was speaking to me. I'm going to have to go back and get that.
Yes.
I like that.
Next time we're on the way through, we'll have to stop in.
Hopefully it's there.
Hopefully.
We'll see. So here's today's haul, and I guess probably the last haul of 2024. As crazy as it is, we'll start with the little guys. This is a 1950s snowman candy container. I just liked him. This is one of those, it's a 60s, could even be early 70s, but it is stamped, I don't know if you can see it, Hong Kong there. One of those little ugly monster jigglers, and these are always cool to find. And then an unused Japanese version of the Santa Claus cycle, which I was actually looking for one of these, so it was amazing that that was there. But 2 Green Ghost games, and they're variants. They have the, as you see there, variation, and the boards are different, but they're both 100% complete, which I pulled them out and checked them out, and they're totally complete with instructions, which is crazy. This one's in better shape than this one is. But this one was $25, this one was $35, and for those prices, that is an insane deal for sure. So, there you go.